Hello everybody and welcome. This time I'm going to revisit one of my all-time favorite games, IL-2 Sturmovik 1946. And I'm going to fly a single mission with the US Navy. Actually it's US Air Force in this one. With the Curtiss P-40B and Pearl Harbor defense at Bellows Field. It says, the air appears to be relatively clean over Bellows, yeah right. And this mission is really difficult. It starts out by the Japanese shooting at us right away when we are preparing for takeoff. Yeah, this game is really difficult at its normal settings, but I'm going to crank everything up. Yeah, except for the complex engine management. That would make sense if I had a hardware for prop pitch control and mixture as well. But I just got my joystick, so it has a single throttle control for controlling the throttle. So Curtiss P-40B with the US Army Air Force, and markings on, default loadout. This is the plane that also was in service with the American Volunteer Group, the AVG, which later became the Flying Tigers in China and Burma. And they painted the nose with the shark motif. And here we go. Right away we are getting attacked by Japanese Zeros. Yeah, this game is fantastic. I'm aware that there is a modern version, IL-2. I also have that one, but it's fun occasionally to get back to... Oh! Look at that crazy bastard right there. Almost crashed. And we are getting shot at.
Number 2, return to base immediately. Over.
Alright, yeah. It's going to be really hard. And possibly I'm going to be shot down quite often and crash and burn.
Attention, forward.
Oops, oh, no, rudder. That was tight. So, going to have to take off as fast as we can and gear up, flaps. Let's do combat flaps. Help us with the lift and look for some targets. Oh, we are getting instantly shot at and hit. And I'm also using track IRs to maintain situational awareness. And friendly, I think that was number 1. He managed to take off and it's a 0 up ahead. It's also friendly fire. Oh, there is a 0 and he hit my engine. And it's struggling. And I'm running out of energy pretty fast. Oops, machine gun jammed, and I think we are going down. I still have some power control, but running out of airspeed pretty fast. Alright, cannot seem to climb, so let's try to put this baby down. Oops, shot my engine. Alright, we bought the farm. So that didn't go quite well, so let's try this again. Alright, let's try to take off, this time inside the cockpit, without external view. Yeah, you have to use quite a bit of rudder, because all the aerodynamic factors, for example P factor and slipstream, are enabled. Oh no. Yeah, they're going completely apeshit on this airfield. So yeah, rudder correction is needed.
Attention, forward. Dead ahead.
Alright, buzz the tower. right there, and then look for some targets. And once again, oh, that bastard, we are on fire, so put this beast down. Let's do belly landing. Gear down. Oh, here we go. At least we survived this time. Let's get out and run away. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a campaign and recording that as well. And then later I'm going to play Cliffs of Dover or the modern version. Oh. Couldn't hit that guy, but it was worth a shot. And the airplane pulls to the left. Oh no, oh no. Power to 0% and... Oh no, we are getting shot at. Whoops. That was really stupid. He's going to ditch. So yeah, we don't need Japanese to defeat us. Capable of doing that on my own. But I can still fight like that. And he's rolling. Here we go again. Actually, we are in a good position to go after this guy. And he's being shot at by our friendly gunners. Okay, almost bought the farm right there. I think I got him a little bit. Oh no. Every time. I can still fight. I'm running out of airspeed. But let's pull the nose up. Yeah, I got him. Unfortunately. Not enough damage. And we are going down.
Number 2. Bandit. 5 o'clock. Get off me. This is 1. I got it. Hang on. Attention, fighters.
Alright, let's try this time. Ooh, that was a good shot actually right there. Okay, let's wait for a turn this time. Speed it up a little bit. And we are... Oops. Okay, it's clearly not the best strategy to wait for a turn. There's debris everywhere. And once again, almost crashed.
Heading 030, altitude 05.
Oops. Oh, brother. Are we going to make it? And bouncy, bouncy, run out of runway. Yes, professional takeoff. That was a friendly? Oh yeah, I think. Yeah, the Zeros have advantage over us. They are lighter, can climb faster, also more maneuverable. P-40 is a little bit more rugged, I think better in a dive. But, oops, I got some holes in the cockpit, and already got a bastard on my tail. Did we lose him? Okay, let's look around. Oh, here we go. Turning fight is also not the best strategy. But right now I don't seem to have any options. Oops, no, no, stall. Down. Alright. At least we survived. And we are on fire. It's not going too well right now. Here we go, right after takeoff. So what's happening here? Elevator controls damaged, rudder controls damaged, fuel leak. Okay, I can still turn. Holes in the cockpit. And power is working as well. Oh no. Boost war emergency power enabled. Despite I'm adjusting the throttle constantly, so looks like the engine locked up as well. But I can still fight like this. Well, I guess I could eject or put this plane down, but that's quitter talk. That would be quite funny actually if I managed to shoot down a Zero like this. Only with the ailerons.
Get him off me.
Okay, where is everybody? Yeah, normally there are icons over each airplane, which makes it much more easier to identify and see other aircraft. But this is a difficult mission, so let's try to go after somebody. I'm determined to get a kill. And shadow on the ground. There is somebody up ahead. Yeah, looks like somebody's shooting at the plane right there.
It's going down.
Oh, it's on fire. That was a Zero. That's a buddy. And the engine's constantly overheating, despite I'm having the power settings on 50% or something somewhere close. And is that a Zero? Possibly. Oh yeah, that's a Jap. And, whoops, no elevator control, so... And sounds like the flaps are also stuck. That's what that sound indicates. And doesn't matter what I do, we don't have flaps as well, so... Yeah. Also, power controls are out. And this bird is wounded. So yeah, almost incapable for fighting, but yeah, let's stay a little bit. At least present some targets for our enemy. Meanwhile, our friends can shoot them down. No, this is a Zero. So, come on, baby, climb, climb. Oh, I think I hit him. Did I get him? Oh yeah, down he goes.
Number 5. No kill is going down.
Yeah, we got a kill with this almost disabled airplane. I got lucky. And fight is still going on. Engines are overheating. Okay, let's try to bring this baby in for landing. Gear. Yep, gear down and stop the engine. Since I don't have power control, maybe we can just sail down. And also trim is not working. We don't have any flaps, so ooh, that's steep descent. Restart the engines. Maybe it was too late. Yes, looks like we are going to make it. So try to put this plane down. Looks like there's nothing in the way. And we have landed. And we got a kill. Here we go again. Engine is hit. Aileron controls damaged. At this time it's the aileron. Still got elevator and rudders. Not much I can do to evade. I'll at least make sure we don't crash into the residential area. Yeah, let's go here. Do a ditching. Poof.
This is one. He's history.
Yeah, Captain Sully. And yeah, we survived. Look at that. It's chilling. All it's missing is a margarita. Now here we go. Head.
Heading 030. Altitude 05.
Yeah, with this plane, many fighter pilots went head-to-head against the Japanese because it was more heavily armored. Well, actually Zero wasn't armored at all.
Number one, good deal is going down.
Ooh! So almost crashed into that one. Now here we go. And we are on fire. No, let's go for the water. Once again, miracle on the whatever that river is.
This is one. Anybody need some help over here?
And we are still on fire. Player heavily wounded. It's no wonder. Keep sitting in the fire.
This is one. I got it.
Okay, here we go. I'm starting to get annoying. Oops! Okay, it was too close to the ground. Pretty stupid.
Attention, fighters. 10 o'clock.
Okay, let's try the autopilot. That didn't work.
Number two, return to base
So yeah,
immediately.
the only chance we got is to take off as fast as we can. Whoa.
030. Altitude 05.
Still alive.
Heading 210. Altitude 10.
Yeah, that bastard. Yeah, that was worth a shot. Oops. Okay, rudder. Right rudder? No. And there are bombers here. Oh, hey guys. Here we go. And here we go. Getting old. Oh, there we go. And of course, as soon as I chase somebody, getting shut down instantly.
Heading 030. Altitude 05.
No, maybe we can go after these two guys, and looks like nobody's on my tail right now. But rear visibility is difficult. Oh, dropped his bombs. Or fuel tank.
Altitude 05.
And I got target fixation, but I want to score. Okay. The world went dark. So yeah, it's a really difficult game.
This is 1. Anybody who needs some help over there? Help me. This is 1. I'm taking hits.
So, let's try something different. Let's take off in this direction. They will never expect it. Okay, bouncing, bouncing. Oh, look at me, I'm Vin Diesel. Fast and Furious number 29. Alright, enough of this foolishness. And we are airborne. And those are 3 zeros, and somebody's on my tail once again, or getting into position. Ooh, there's a bad guy. There's a good shooting position. And managed to hit him a couple of times. And once again, getting shot at. I got him just before I was shot down. Enemy aircraft destroyed. Okay, some minor success, but didn't live to fight another day. Okay, takeoffs are getting better. At least I managed to stay on the runway. Yeah, these aircraft were notoriously difficult to fly. Gear up. Almost used the entire runway to build up speed. And we have a lot of zeros here. Oh, hey. Did I get him? He was on fire. And how the hell we didn't crash with that one? Ooh! We got a kill. Hell yeah, time to turn this franchise around. Begin a winning tradition. Somebody smoking up ahead. And once again being shot at. And here's a 0. Great target. Actually, and there are 2. So 2 versus 1. Let's try to pick targets carefully this time.
This is 1. Anybody? Get him off me!
It looks like the ground machine guns are firing. Oh, could it be kill number 2? I hit him a couple of times. Okay, let's try short controlled bursts, because we can run out of ammo pretty fast. Alright, rudder.
Return to base immediately.
I shot him
Attention.
and stall.
8 o'clock.
Looks like he also stalled. There he goes. He's smoking. No, 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 buddy. Not going to get away from me. Hit him once more. There we go. Got him.
This is 2. I
Actually,
Number 5. Good kill is going down.
the Zeros were so lightly armored, if it was hit between the right wingtip, or right wing,
Anybody?
where it joins the fuselage, that's where the wing tanks
I
are,
got one.
or the fuel tanks, and it just can explode, turn into a fireball pretty easily. And we don't have a cannon on this plane. And another target. Is it a friendly? No, it's a Zero. Ooh, crazy flying right there. Went into a spin. But he managed to recover. So the AI in this game is pretty difficult, or it's actually pretty good, but it's hard to
This is 2. I got one.
score, especially against the ace difficulty. And friendly AI is also not doing too great. And for example, Americans were doing really great. Can we shoot him down?
Number 5. Nice shot.
Kill number 3. Nice. Yeah, eventually we have began a winning tradition. Right, let's look for some more targets. Yeah, it's also a Zero. It's being shot at. So yeah, for example, US Navy flying with the Grumman Wildcats. It was an inferior plane, carrier based, and didn't have really much advantage against the Japanese Zeros, but teamwork was a key factor in some aerial engagement. Obviously, with AI it's difficult. But when the F-6F Hellcat arrived on the scene, it turned the Pacific War around. Oops. Yeah. He hit the brakes on that one, and possibly moving on my tail. Alright, let's put this plane into a defensive turn. And going to have to fly it right on the edge of stall. Otherwise this guy has a pretty good shot on me. And the engine is overheating, but I cannot be concerned too much with that one. Need all the power I can get out of this plane. Oops, I almost stalled right there. And it looks like he's broken off. Yeah, my machine gun guys at the airfield doing their job. So let's go after. Yeah, sometimes in this mission the Japanese had enough, or just egressing, and I hit him a couple of times. Yeah, looks like he had enough and going home. Yeah, that's a hit right there. Yeah, sounds like ammo is tight. Oh yeah, there we go. Out of ammo. So it looks like we're going to have to let this guy go. And hopefully I manage to score enough hits on him that he is not going to make it home. Oh, here we go. He's doing some defensive maneuvering. And stall. And is he coming after me? I don't think so. Oops. I have to recover quite fast. And do we want to go under the bridge? No. That would be stupid decision, especially after I had such a good run. Whoops. Yeah, that was close. Almost went into the drink. Alright, looks like he's going home. So yeah, IL-2 Sturmovik, fantastic game, still at this day and age. And let's try to bring this plane in for a landing. And maybe next time I'm going to go and start playing with DCS World or the modern IL-2. But kind of like the same as in DCS World, there are a lot of DLCs for that one. And just a lot of time and money to get into every possible plane. Oops. Alright. And we're down, but looks like runway is ending here. Tap the brakes. Oops. Okay. Fantastic landing. I was too excited after this intense battle. Alright, at least get the flaps up. And we were victorious, we got 3 kills and managed to survive. Let's check out how many planes remaining. One of them was the bad guy that we had to let go, possibly this one. Couple of dive bombers. Well, okay. IL-2 Pacific fighters and 3 kills, so that was great. Thank you for joining me, and maybe next time I'm going to start a campaign with this one, or we'll see what other game I'm going to get into. So yeah, have a great day.